What's happening? I'm Iron Man from the music group theLottory. Showtime Records. You know who I am and you know what I does. I represent them Los Angeles Lakers for life. Hence the banner to my side. Now I go and hoop at the gym sometimes, and I got a homie by the name of Gabe. Shout outs to you, my man. This guy right here, I'm just, I go up there and I see him sometimes. I'm just trying to get on half of the level that he's at. If that's a thing, if I can get on half of the level that he hoops at, I would be damn good right now, but I'm still working on it. I will be putting in more work in the gym today. But before we get to that, the reason I want to talk about this guy, Gabe, is he is a proud New Yorker. Okay, he is a proud New Yorker, and right about now they are in a rebuilding phase, and things aren't going so well all the time. So whenever there's an opportunity for me to go ahead and do a video, or I have some content, big it up into these guys in a Big Apple, I'm more than happy to oblige. So Gabe, this is for you. We are talking about the New York Knickerbockers as they hosted the Milwaukee Bucks the other night, and I didn't have an opportunity to get to this, but once I finally saw the game, wow. Y'all missed a hell of a game. I know nobody was watching because the Knicks are struggling right now, even though the Bucks are one of the best teams in the league. This was a fantastic game on both sides. Just to get it out the way, it went into overtime, and the Bucks lost to the New York Knicks by 2. I believe it was 136 to 134, but we're not really worried about the score right now. We want to know the different aspects, the different views of the game. Let's get these Bucks out of the way real quick. It looks like it's a one-man team sometimes, with Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak. But man, Eric Bledsoe, he came to play. Him and Malcolm Brogdon, they formed the backcourt duo. These guys both scored over 20 points in this game, so I got to give it up to them. They came to play. Didn't have a bunch of turnovers. They filled the stat sheets in other categories, so he had some help. Now, when you go to the bench, there wasn't very much. Tony Snell got a couple of buckets, but Pat Connaughton, who's been a man, he has been a revelation this season. He struggled mightily during this game. So I'm not here to bash anybody, but he didn't really bring it like he needed to. But man, didn't he need to worry about that, because Giannis Antetokounmpo, this guy, had a monster Greek freak-like game. He had like 33 points. Guy had like 19 rebounds. I'm like, what the? You're like, who in that? Wait a minute. You said, but wait. Before you go into those other stats, didn't he have a ridiculous moment? He did have a ridiculous moment. The guy had like 6 turnovers. 6:30 was giving the ball away, but I'm not going to hold it against him, because the rest of his game, he filled the stat sheets. He had did you hear what I said? He played like 40-something minutes. He carried them boys over to New York from Milwaukee. I don't know how long of a flight it is, but he had to carry them boys all the way there, and he delivered. This guy is a franchise player. He had like 33 points, like 19 rebounds. 7 assists. So even though that's not a 3-to-1 ratio, I'm gonna let it slide, because he had like 3 blocks, 2 steals, or the 3 steals and 2 blocks, something like that. He was phenomenal. He was phenomenal. He had a hell of a game. In this day and age, who in the hell gets 19 rebounds? People can't even score 19 points. He had 19 man-sized rebounds. Is he Dennis Rodman? Who is this guy? Man, hey, listen, hey, man, you turn the ball over a few times. Hey, man, you doing it on both ends of the floor. I don't mind. Hey, do your thing. I'm not mad at all. He played a hell of a game, and on the last shot of overtime, I watched it over and over again. He was mad as hell. Looking at the referee, went over there yelling. I don't know if he was speaking Greek or whatever language they speak over there, but I'm sure he was really hot and bothered at that point in time. They did not change the call or make the call, to give him the foul, but the Knicks escaped out of there with that victory. New York Knicks, the lineup is constantly changing, but I want to tell you, Like Mitchell Robinson, he only played a few minutes. He's the center was going to go to Western Kentucky, but then decided not to go, and then he just stayed out a year from instead of going to college, and still got drafted in the second round anyway. Wanted him to go to the Lakers, but the Knicks drafted him, so it's okay. He got a few minutes, played fairly well, but he was fouling. He couldn't keep his hands to himself. He was doing all that right there, and I believe he fouled out. But in the limited minutes, he produced, so I'm not mad at that. Okay, Damian Dotson. Yeah, the Houston Cougars. Oh, let's go, baby. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. This guy had a hell of a game. He had a hell of a game. A hell of a game. Him and Noah Vonleh. What? You're like, oh, Noah Vonleh. That's the guy that they said kind of reminded you of Chris Bosh. Man, he's gotten a lot stronger and he's gotten more comfortable in this game. This Heat man, listen, he was inside and out. He was knocking out. This guy had like 15 points. You're like, who the hell is Noah Vonleh? He's killing. And he was guarding Giannis a bunch of the time and held up very well. He played him very well. And it was a struggle. I know he got like 33, but damn, it was a tough 33, even though he shot really well. These were difficult shots. He just made them because he is a superstar. But Noah Vonleh played his tail off. Damian Dotson, man, what can I say about this guy? I believe he went like 5 of 5. 5 of 5 from 3. Who does that? Who does that? Damian, let me see. Noah Vonleh, he went 3 of 3 from 3. I believe he went 6 of 6 from the field and did not miss a shot. Did not miss a shot. Now that's a theme going on for these New York Knicks because they shot the lights out from the field and from the three-point line, like 52% from the field, which is crazy, and like 58% from three-point land. I mean, and it's not like the Bucks were playing bad D. I mean, it could have been a little bit better, but they were just knocking these shots down, especially my man Kevin Knox. This guy was knocking down threes. I believe he went 5 of 12. He was the only one that actually really missed some, but he still went 5 from 12, which is an excellent number. That's like over 40%. He was damn good. He had a breakout game. These people should be, everyone was like, oh man, he's gonna be the next Kevin Durant. Hey man, let this guy be the first Kevin Knox, okay? And it's gonna take, not everybody's Kevin Durant, just come straight out of college and just killing. I'm scoring 18 a game or 20 a game, my first year rookie in the league. No one's gonna do that. It's a very, very limited few. And he's not one of them, but it's okay. It's not like he can't get on to a higher level than what he is now. He showed some glimpses last night or when they played, and he had a hell of a game. He was knocking down shots. He was going through the hole, and he was trying to play a little bit better D. Usually younger players, they don't play very good D. I think he stepped it up, but he had over 20-something points. So bravo to Kevin Knox. Gabe, you should be feeling good about the future. Tim Hardaway Jr., that guy, the veteran of the squad, even though he's like 27 right now, I think he's 26, 27. But man, he had a hell of a game, played great, scored a bunch of points, was leading them. Whenever they needed a bucket, they weren't knocking down threes. He was driving to the hole with the pull-up jumper. I'm not mad at all. He was yelling on defense, calling out the assignments. I mean, he stepped up to the plate. They had a hell of a game, but what are we talking about here? Emmanuel Mudiay. Frank Ntilikina, they're thinking about trading him. They don't know what to do. They're trying to figure out who they're going to go with for the future. I know Trey Burks, he hurt himself, so only played like a minute, came out awkwardly on his leg. So, man, hope you get well soon. But they're trying to see who they're going to get for next year. Obviously, they want to try to get Kyrie, but who knows if he's going to sign with them or re-sign back with the Celtics. Who really knows about that? But in the meantime, you need to get somebody solidified in there so that Porzingis, this guy right here, wants to re-sign with y'all and build for the future and stay a New York Knick. But man, Emmanuel Mudiay, he was a high draft pick a few years ago. Even though he went straight from high school, he's from the Congo. Went straight from high school, went to play overseas, signed a deal with Under Armour. I think he's still with them because I saw him wearing those SC30s, those Steph Curry takedown shoes. It was actually a team shoe. It's not a takedown shoe. It's a team shoe. He was looking kind of fresh in them, so I'm not mad at all in that navy colorway. But he had a fantastic game. And he was driving in. He was playing defense, knocking down shots. And before Gabe gets all excited, all you New York Knicks fans, the only problem that I really had with his game and the Knicks as a whole is they were just on fire the whole game. Who in the hell shoots 58, 59% from three as a team? Who has Damian Dotson coming off the bench hitting 5 3-pointers, 5x5? Come on now. Noah Vonleh hitting 3 out of 3s. This type of production, this level is unsustainable. I mean, if they're going to shoot that type of percentage every game, they're going to win a whole bunch of games, and they're probably going to go to the finals. But that is not going to be sustainable, at least for not even for me, a couple more games. You know, it's going to go back down to the mean, but it's going to regress to the mean, I believe is the phrase that you should use. But they had a really good game. Then they got some things that they could see that they could work on and keep implementing in their style of play. And Moutier was playing great, but he was taking a lot of jumpers and they were going down. But he was off balance for most of them. I don't know if he normally just shoots like that all the time, but man, it doesn't seem like straight up and down, coming down with nice balance and form. And he really needs to work on that, even though he was knocking him down. So I can't knock him. But it was a fantastic game. You know, if you thought so, it was great, and blah, blah, blah. You want to get the notification bell. Come on. I would be remiss. That's not the end of the video. I would be remiss if we didn't talk about the two most important points of the game, because the Knicks did win by 2 points. I'm talking about Mario Hezonja. This guy, who the hell is that? He was like a number 5 draft pick a few years ago. Listen, didn't work out in Orlando. This guy he had a good game last game against the 76ers, even though they didn't win. So he was feeling a little momentum. He got that steal, drove down. You know what? I'll let you see for yourself.
Bucks versus Knicks, 5 minutes into the first quarter of an even play game, and oh, the turnover. Mario Hezonja with the steal and the shit. Oh my God, with the throwdown. No, he did not. Allen Iverson, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Mario Hezonja with the throwdown over the Greek Freak. Look at the Greek Freak. He's trying to answer with a pull-up jumper, and there's Brick City. Oh, the veteran that he is, Tim Hardaway Jr. seizes the moment, knocks down the 3. Got him, coach. The Milwaukee Bucks need a timeout. Way to seize that momentum. The crowd is on fire right now. Hezonja has lit a match under the New York Knickerbockers. Oh, everybody loves it. Porzingis loves it. Get off me. Grown man mode. And 1. Take that with you, Greek Freak. Take that with you. Should have been an and 1. And then stepped over him like Ty Lue got done by Allen Iverson. Way to pump up the crowd. It's all Knickerbockers.
Even though that happened in the first quarter, I'm here to tell you that was a turning point in the game. All the momentum just shifted, went right to the Knicks, and they started to believe. They started to believe that they could actually win this game, that they're actually really good, and they did come through. Now, if you want me to continue coming through for you, just make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you're alerted every time there's a brand new video. I'm Iron Man from the music group, theLottory, Showtime Records. Holla.